Today we are going to draw a portrait based on the artist Henri Matisse. Henri Matisse is known for doing a whole bunch of colors in his paintings, and we are going to do his style today. First thing we're going to do is hold our paper the tall way. You guys are going to use a pencil. I'm going to suggest the first thing we do is to draw an oval. You are going to press very lightly with your pencil. I can't press lightly because I have a Sharpie, but you guys are going to press lightly. Now, we are doing a 3/4 view of a profile, which means you're not doing it straight, you're not doing it to the side, you're doing it kind of in the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by making the curve again on the top. Once we do that, we're going to make the cheek. Once we do that little curve, we're going to come straight diagonal down, straight across, and then we're going to come again on a diagonal. I'm going to redraw this so you can kind of see what's going on, but you're going to erase these lines right here. So I'm going to trace this one just so you can see a little better. Okay, now I'm going to move this one. All right. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the neck. Starting here, we're going to make a short line, and then over here, we're going to make a little bit of a longer line because the head's kind of turned to the side. Once we do that, we're going to make a U and make our shoulders. So far, we've done this before. Now, what's going to be different is we're going to draw a sideways nose. I know we're like, well, that doesn't make sense. But remember, it's 3/4 view, meaning it is halfway. You want to make the nose where the cheek is. And don't worry if it's a little higher, that's fine. But right where this bump is, that's where we're going to draw our eyes. So this eye is bigger than this eye because of the angle. So let's start with a curve here and then a curve here. Once we do that, we're going to make the bottom and the bottom. And I want you guys to exaggerate them, meaning make it extra big or extra small. Once we do that, we're going to make curves on the side because your person is going to be looking to the side. Now we're going to draw our eyelids and our eyebrows. And you could just do a straight line for an eyebrow. You can actually add hair. You can make it a thicker eyebrow. It's up to you how you think you want to draw your eyebrow. Now, once we've drawn the eyebrow, we are going to draw the lips. So right in the middle of the nose, make a dot. That is the center of the lips. Once we draw that, you're going to make a little V. Make a little V right here. Make a curve and a curve, so they're coming down. We're then going to go straight across and then make a U. If you want your person smiling a little bit, you can make a curve. You don't have to. I'm going to make my pupils a little bigger too. Now, this is the basic shape of your face. Now, you're going to take your pencil and we are going to draw some weird blob shapes, and these are going to be for shadows. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a line that comes down to the nose. You might want to trace all of this part before you do these lines. It'll make it a lot easier for when we do this part, because this we're not tracing. We're not tracing the blobs. Once you do the blob there, you come down, and then we make a blob under the eye and come back up. So I made a mistake there, so that I would have erased. Then we come straight down. We're gonna actually color the top lip, and then we have a line come down. So I know it looks kind of strange for now, but that's okay. And then under the chin, we make another blob shape. Now, we did forget the ear. So between the eye and the nose, we're gonna make an ear. One curve, two curve, another curl on top, and the hole. Depending if you're drawing a boy or a girl, we change the hairstyle, but no matter if it's a boy or girl, you have hair that starts here on the side by your ear. If you have short hair, you might want to do your hair like this. So if you, and then I will grab another paper. You might have hair that kind of comes to the side and then comes down. Maybe you have hair that's pulled back and in a bun. Maybe you have hair that's a little shorter. Maybe you have hair that is in pigtails. So you draw your hair how you think it looks. And when you do this hair, your shoulders are gonna come off to the side. So what we're gonna do right now is this. Now that we have all these weird shapes, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the coloring part. So I'm gonna do my face green. Told you it's gonna be unusual colors, so you could do green, blues, purples, yellows, reds, oranges, whatever you want. We're gonna stay away from the natural skin colors. So like I said, I'm gonna do green. I want a light green and I want a dark green. So here's my 2 greens, and these are oil pastels I'm using, but you can use paint, you can use markers on this, you can use crayons, color pencils, whatever you'd like. We're gonna start with the light part. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color the light part, which is gonna be on the right side. Make sure you get around the lid, around this. Don't worry about that blob. Come all the way around the face and the ear and the bottom of the neck. These are all my light spots. Once I do that, I'm gonna do the dark spots, which are those weird blobs we were talking about. So here is that, top of the lip. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the bottom of the lip. This is all dark. And this whole side of the face is in shadow. So the dark parts are not just weird dark parts, they are shadows. You're gonna take a better time and get all the white spots. Once you have done all your shadows, you're gonna color your eyes. You may color them however you would like. You could even have orange eyes, blue eyes, pink eyes. I'm gonna do orange eyes today. And you can color your hair whatever color you want. Once you are done with the hair and your shirt, you can color your background in stripes. Some people like to split the background where they do it in 4 different colors like this. So this would be red, purple, green, orange, whatever you want. Take your time, go slow, make sure that you get the shadows and the light and the dark. Those are the most important parts of the lesson because that makes it look real. Take your time, go slow, and when you're done, make sure that you post it to Schoology or you can text it to me. I can't wait to see your Mattise portraits.